In the heart of ancient Rome, the institution of marriage assumed a peculiar and unique form. Let's journey back in time to explore the intriguing world of Roman relationships, where passion, power, and unconventional unions reigned supreme. Welcome to the mesmerizing realm of Ancient Worlds TV, where we embark on a captivating journey into the lives of our forebears. Join us in unraveling the challenges they encountered and the poignant stories that defined their existence. A word of caution, as some of the topics covered in this historical dive may be unsettling or objectionable, so viewing discretion is advised. Roman marriages were far removed from modern notions of love and fidelity. They were transactional, often accompanied by infidelity, and sometimes involved both heterosexual and homosexual relationships. The Romans cared more about power dynamics and sexual encounters than who was involved. In heterosexual relationships, men assumed the dominant role as givers, while women took the submissive role as receivers. This positioning was seen as a symbol of male authority, with women submitting to their partners. The Romans had a profoundly different perspective on sex and sexuality compared to today's norms. Roman society accepted certain same-sex relationships, characterized by a significant age difference. These relationships, known as Paederasty, involved an adult man, the eras, and a teenage boy, the eraminos. However, these relationships went beyond the sexual, often functioning as mentorships. Remarkably, the substantial age gap in such liaisons wasn't deemed problematic but rather served as an initiation rite for young boys to establish connections beyond their immediate families and gain entry into the senatorial class. Influential individuals, including emperors, frequently engaged in both heterosexual and homosexual relationships simultaneously. These extramarital affairs were not considered cheating, in contrast to contemporary understandings. During a time when contraceptives were unavailable, and childbirth was a significant risk for women, these relationships served as a form of birth control for men. At the very least, they provided an outlet for men to seek pleasure without endangering their spouses' lives. Notably, there were exceptions to the rigid roles expected in homosexual relationships. Emperor Hadrian stood out among his peers for his unconventional approach to relationships. Despite being married to a woman for political reasons, the couple had no children together. Historians speculate that their childlessness was the result of both partners having numerous lovers of their own gender. Hadrian even composed numerous erotic poems about his male lovers. One particular lover, a beautiful teenager named Antonius, held a distinct and elevated position in Hadrian's life. Their companionship included extensive travels together, but a tragic end awaited Antonius in Egypt. Despite the sorrow, Hadrian chose to honor his lover's memory through remarkable gestures. Emperor Nero followed in Hadrian's footsteps, exhibiting unconventional behavior in his treatment of lovers. He went against tradition by arranging unorthodox wedding ceremonies for at least two of his male lovers, who were also slaves. These actions baffled the public, as Nero, holding the highest authority, was expected to embody a more conventionally masculine role. Nero's unconventional marriages and actions are viewed with deep unease by today's standards, but they offer fascinating insights into the complexities of Roman relationships. Emperor Tiberius, on the other hand, represents one of the darkest chapters in Roman history, particularly regarding his mistreatment of lovers, who could be considered his concubines. His attraction to young boys and the horrifying practices he subjected them to paint a disturbing picture. That concludes today's video. Keep connected for more captivating content in the future. Don't forget to show your support by liking, commenting, and subscribing. We appreciate you tuning into Ancient Worlds TV. Thank you for watching.